Hey there! Welcome to Drawing Live Poker Ministry. My name is Chris Rich. I'm a Christian and I'm also a poker player.
And my name is Harvest Rich. I'm a Christian and I'm married to a poker player. This video is the second in a 4-part introductory series designed to tell you a little bit more about who we are and what Drawing Live Poker Ministry is all about. So if you haven't watched the first one, we encourage you to do so.
Now in this video, we're going to answer the question, poker ministry. What's that? So let's get to it. Now before we tell you what a poker ministry is, we're going to have to define the word ministry, and we're going to have to take a brief look at how ministries are often described. The word ministry means the work, the vocation, the department or business of someone who attends to or serves. And the word ministry is most often used to describe faith-based organizations. Drawing Live Poker Ministry is a Christian ministry.
When the word ministry is used, it's often in conjunction with another word that helps to describe the focus area of that particular ministry. For example, you might say, I serve in a children's ministry, or I serve in a medical ministry. These descriptive add-ons are helpful in identifying the people who are receiving a particular service, but they become problematic when they fail to describe the actual services being provided. For example, you might easily deduce that children are being served in a children's ministry. But what if someone were to ask, what do you do in a children's ministry? Well, you might respond by saying something like, I work with a bunch of kiddos. We read stories and sing songs. I feed them some snacks. Well, what happens when you do that is you've now defined the ministry by the services it provides. In this example, reading, singing, feeding. And herein lies the problem. When a Christian ministry is defined by the services it provides, it becomes indistinguishable from a non-Christian organization that provides the same services.
A medical ministry is a great example of this. Consider two organizations, both focused on healthcare for those who lack access. Now, one's a Christian ministry and the other isn't. They both provide medicine, general health care, and wellness education. But what distinguishes one from the other? The thing that distinguishes a Christian ministry from a non-Christian organization is the gospel. If you're a Christian ministry and you're not sharing the gospel, you're simply offering a service. That's because the primary purpose of a Christian ministry is to point people toward Jesus.
Which brings us to Drawing Live Poker Ministry. Drawing Live Poker Ministry is a Christian ministry that serves the poker community. Our mission is to equip Christian poker players and those who love them to share the gospel of Jesus at the table and around the world.
We're based here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now this is the perfect place to engage poker players. Through boots on the ground and web-based services, we can connect with fellow Christians in order to spur one another on. If you're a Christian poker player, ask yourself, what distinguishes you from a non-Christian? If you're not being intentional with your conversation at the table, if you're not sharing the gospel, perhaps it's time to start. Well, we hope we've been able to define what a poker ministry is for you.
Now, if you want to know why we're called Drawing Live, be sure to check out part 4 of this introductory series. It's called Drawing Live. What's in a name?
But not before checking out part 3.
Now, until next time, may God bless you and all those you love.